Coming to you from Australia, it's Idiot Box Radio. Please welcome the hardest working Type 2 diabetic in podcasting. It's Idiot Box Radio with your host, Tori.
Hey there guys, welcome to the show. This is City of Radio. I'm your friend Tori, and I do hope that this finds you well. Coming to you from the mean streets, the somewhat subtle streets, the mean streets of Geelong, Victoria, Australia. 49 man of action. How you doing? Like Indiana Jones, but overweight. And not as old as Indy, but older than Indy was when Indy made the Indy movies, aka Harrison Ford. How you doing? Hope that you're well. This is your safe space, your place to talk to me. You can find me at idiotboxradio.com, and if you do want to become a patron, because I love to beg for money, you certainly can do it at idiotboxradio.com. Look for the patron link and you will be at the end of every show, because I do shout out those who support me. You can also find me on TikTok when I stream almost every night when I feel like it. So it's not every night, but it's nearly every night. I've been telling you about the criminals of Geelong. I live in Geelong. It's larger. It's the second largest city in Victoria. Home to over 300,000 people now. I haven't checked the latest census ratings. They haven't brought me through that data yet, but we'll work on over 300,000 people, maybe over 400,000 now. The place is getting huge. But with great population comes great stupidity. And that is the whole purpose of our criminal masterminds of Geelong. This is a story I haven't told. It happened a little while ago, but it's been one that deserves to take its place in the annals of this great podcast that you're listening to at the moment. Please tell a friend to tell a friend if you haven't done so already. So I talk about the stupid criminals of my hometown, and I do like to just put it out there that these are things that have been told to us by the police, or things that I've experienced. I've worked in retail and we get all the crazy kooky people. All right, so I work in retail, and because I don't have an education, though many people who do work in retail do have an education. So go figure. It's always, you may not know this, I'm a qualified chef. I haven't cooked professionally for 25 years, but I can cook. I can turn on an air fryer, a microwave, an oven. I can take care of those things. I can defrost a meal that my mum's made. I'm actually a really good cook, and I don't cook because I ended up hating it. No, I like cooking for people, but when you're by yourself, it's just defrost city. Hey, anyone? Has anyone got any leftovers that they can freeze up for me to defrost another day? What? You want me over for dinner? I'm totally digressing. I'm totally express yourself. But I just wanted to share with you a tale. And this is a true story. It's about one of the criminal masterminds of Geelong. So at the retail store that I work at, we sell all sorts of stuff like DVDs, CDs, computers, intercontinental ballistic missiles, TVs, washing machines, stuff like that. And as a result, we're a great target for our good old shoplifters, our criminal masterminds of Geelong. But the whole thing is that there's two stores in Geelong, but where one of them's at is in the middle of a mall right near the bus stops in Geelong, where there's been a lot of criminal activity and a lot of problems there. I don't know what it is. They just, criminals love their buses. But there was a story that happened. This is true. And the sad thing is all my stories about these are true. But basically, there was this girl who was caught shoving CDs down her pants, down near the sweet spot, the untouched by meth spot, and she tried to run out the store. We've got like alarms and shit like that. And in any case, the mall security caught her, brought her back in, and this is a short story, but it's just one, it's too good not to put on a podcast. And she was dragged in against her will, and she's bucking and she's dropping to the ground, so she's being dragged up to where our manager was then calling the real cops to come and take her away. Off with her head. She's writhing on the ground. They're holding her. And this is the part of the story, the most beautiful part of the story. By this stage, the real police have arrived and they're getting the details. There's 3 cops and there's one standing with her. She's on the ground still. She's still screaming, I need to pick up my kids. I need to pick up my fucking kids. And I'm like, fucking hell. I'm standing back watching because, it's entertainment. And next thing you know, she screams, you're a pack of fucking cunts. You're never going to take me alive. And she pisses her pants. She pisses her pants out the front of the manager's office. And all that happens is the cops pick her up by her arms, drag her through the urine so as her own clothing mops it up, and take her out to the cop car and off to prison for you. You're never going to take me alive. I don't know if she thought that the piss was going to be a fucking organic shield of some sort. I don't know what the rationale was, but I had to share that story with you of the criminal masterminds of Geelong. I can't even really do a photo for the back because I wasn't taking a photo. I wish I had the security camera footage, for which I would be sacked immediately. So I don't have it, but I do have the knowledge of that event and the fact that it actually happened. So that is the story of the bandit, the piss bandit, who said, "You're never going to take me alive," and then pissed her own pants. There's plenty more where that came from. Please do follow, please accept, please do love, please just be my friends. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed that quick little tale. The criminal masterminds of Geelong. Cheers. Oh, I forgot to say, if you know any criminal mastermind, send me a story. idiotboxradio@gmail.com, and I'll either read it out and use your name, or I'll read it out and not use your name. It's up to you. Let me know though. Cheers. Bye.